Welcome back again. This is Fox, the next installment in our Satisfactory playthrough. Now I'm very nearly done with this this turbo fuel generator setup thing. As you can see, it's looking awesome. This cluster is totally done. Everything's enclosed. This one I've just got to finish the struts and box all these in. All of the generators are now running. All of the production is done. It's just a matter of enclosing them in and making them look pretty. So I'm just going to do a bit of building on this roof for a bit. Maybe record 20 minutes, half an hour, just so you can see how I do these roofs. Yeah, make it look like this. This is the finished output. I'm undecided whether or not to keep these railings on or not, or put them around the rest of them. This is the only one with these sort of guardrails on at the minute. I think it looks pretty cool. You can't really see it from a distance, but it just gives a little bit of an edging. Sets it off a little bit more than just a plain platform. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just carry on working on this roof. I've put all the gables in. You can see these are just two different wall parts, the ramp wall and the inverted ramp wall, 4 meters. Glass windows up the front. Glass roof flat running across the middle, the intersections if you like, because we don't have any ridge sections unfortunately. There's no way of getting two roof tiles to a point unless they're an even number, if you get what I mean, so that two of them would meet in the point. But the way this design worked out, I ended up with 9 tiles, so there was a centerpiece, so I couldn't get it to a dead ridge point, so I had to have some sort of finishing piece, so decided to go for this flat roof section. Yeah, you may notice my mic sounding a bit different. I've got a new soundboard now. Let me know what you think about how it sounds in the description. Let me know if it needs to be louder, clearer, more bass, more treble, whatever you think. I can adjust it. I've now got I can play music through Spotify when I finally get the streams up and running as well. I'm going to turn the music on now and then just get on with building some stuff. Not much talking. Just going to work on this roof for 20 minutes, half hour. I think these roof pieces look really good where they clip together to create a valley. Awesome. It's just a shame they didn't give us a dedicated ridge piece, or at least a corner piece, so we could have ridges instead of just everywhere have to have a gable. Yeah, maybe it might be something they'll introduce in the future, but I doubt it. More factory ones had a ridge piece. Pretty much what they've copied this from. Looks like I'm doing this quick. And I've done a fair few of these now, so it's all muscle memory. These look really cool from underneath as well, these. They're clipped to create the valley, I'll show you. Really cool. Gives it a unique feature. Again, just gives everything a little bit more depth and more interesting than just flat sloping foundations. I think overall they did a really good job on these roofing pieces. looking good. I'll show you how I did the one of the underside bits as well before I go, because they're pretty cool. Look real smart. I'll do that in a minute. Only been going 10 minutes, so we've got plenty of time. Some of the hitboxes very finicky, and some of them it snaps. Snaps first time. It's weird. Yeah, I was toying with the idea of whether to have these white or not. Just these little bits around these triple glass bits. Let me know what you think in the description, whether they look better white or the polished concrete or whatever it's called. I'm leaning towards the white because from a distance it gives a little bit of contrast. Interested to see what you guys think. You're going to be able to see these from pretty much anywhere on the map because of how high they are. That's why I chose this spot. Apart from the fact that it had the materials that I needed to do it, and that's why I decided to bring it so high. Yeah, the only other thing I did on the inside, as you can see, is these walls to back up these boxes, just to enclose them. Only on these bits that are supporting the pillars. Get to it. The beams, should I say. Wonder what that noise was. It's the noise from these exhausts. Okay, all I then did was, as you can see, use the beam supports, center of these. Missed out the two in the middle where they intersected because it looked too busy. Did I? What's going on over here? Two outside ones. May fiddle around with that, see what looks best. Then joined them up with the painted beam. Probably will do them every one. I don't know, keep changing my mind. Then on the middle one of the three, I just did glass walls. That was it. That was pretty straightforward. I'll show you how I did this cool little feature under here. Why that's red. So yeah, we have glass walls in the middle. White walls making a sort of rectangle like this. Then we did a column like that, one there, one there. These are just standard 4-meter foundations. I then used these inverted up corner. Started in the middle of the three sticky outy bits. I did this shape. Grabbed a 4-meter foundation, bring it down a level, and repeat. Grab another 4-meter foundation. Down another level, repeat one last time. I then used this foundation, which is the opposite, which is the inverted down corner, to fill in the gaps. Give it a bit of, I don't know, it's like a real chunky feel. I was really happy with how this turned out. I didn't plan on it, just to say the truth. I just started messing around and this is how it turned out. But anytime you can add a little bit of depth or texture to an otherwise boring part of the build, good in my eyes. I mean, I left the underside of this dead flat on them all. See, even the ones over there, and as we come up, starts to get a bit more detailed, a bit more going on. looking good. Yeah, this section is really straightforward. I literally did centerpiece of these basic walls. I then framed them with the 4-meter walls at the top. Put the glass in first actually, the rest is all glass. Then I used the angled wall pieces to frame it in and give it a slightly different look, top and bottom. You can see why I like using the mod for free flight. There's no way you can do anything like this as fast as this without using this flight mod in creative mode. This gives you so much creativity and just allows you to get things done a billion times quicker. It's a must for me. The game is too slow for me, unfortunately, if I don't use the creative mode and flying mod. So thank you to whoever made it. So yeah, just created this pattern way around. Same pattern at the bottom, but instead of using the 4-meter walls, 2-meter ones. Exactly same design, just the 2-meter ramp on. These are quite finicky. Don't tend to clip as easy as some of the other ones do. Not clip. The hitboxes don't seem to register as well as the bigger foundations and the bigger ramped walls that we just used. Yeah, that's it. Good. Any other thing then I did really was just do this sort of open walled structure, hiding all the pipes. That looked pretty good because you can get a glimpse of the pipes and the belts and stuff as you fly through, but it doesn't really stick out and jump out in your face. And then simply just encase the encase the pipes and the conveyor belt at the bottom with these walls and just the glass top, and that's it. I'm going to go ahead and now and finish all this off, or you don't want to watch me build it all. Only got a couple more to do, and it's done. I'll call this episode "Putting the Roof On," because that's pretty much what I've done. And then showing you a glimpse of how I'll do the rest of it. But yeah, for now, I hope you enjoyed this. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Join the Discord, join the Twitch. Ready for when I stream imminently. I'm moving any week now. Get on over there. Follow me on Twitch as soon as I'm in, my internet is ready to go, as I say. Got 2 PCs now ready to stream, got a capture card, soundboard, everything's ready to go, so stay tuned, see you in the next one.